Curious to witness the cutting edge of firearm technology? Meet the top 10 most remarkable shotguns of 2023. From Benelli's Inertia-Driven system to Mossberg's advanced optics integration, these shotguns redefine what's possible. Get ready to explore the forefront of shooting technology and craftsmanship. Number 10. Benelli Montefeltro. The inclusion of the Benelli Inertia-Driven system in the famed Montefeltro range gives this popular upland hunting and clay target series still another advantage. For years, hunters and shooters have favored the Montefeltro's elegant lines and simple handling. Shooters now have a revised bolt handle for easier manipulation, increased ergonomics, and a two-piece shell clasp for easier loading with the addition of the internal powerhouse. The Montefeltro's sleek walnut stock, blued finish, microcell recoil pad, and trim 5.3 to 6.6 pound weight, depending on the model, remain recognizable. It comes in 12 and 20 gauge with vent rib barrels of 24, 26, and 28 inches, as well as tiny variants in both gauges. Number 9. The Stoeger M3K 3-gun. If you enjoy competition, Stoeger's no-nonsense M3K 3-gun model may pique your interest. The 12-gauge features a black synthetic stock and 4 with a 24-inch barrel that readily cycles 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells, thanks to its inertia-driven system. A longer carrier, expanded and beveled loading port for speedier reloads, oversized safety, blue anodized aluminum bolt release, shim kit for a customized fit, and a 4+1 magazine capacity are among the other characteristics. Number 8. Remington 870 FieldMaster Synthetic. New owners, new perspective. Don't allow the past to hold you back from moving big green ahead. The new Model 870 FieldMaster Synthetic is just one example of a workhorse shotgun at a reasonable price. The receiver of the Model 870 is made of solid steel. For follow-up shots, twin action bars give dependability and regularity. The rifle features a synthetic stock and 4, a non-reflective black matte finish, an adjustable face comb insert, a FieldMaster coating to prevent corrosion, and other features. It can fire 2 3/4 inch and 3-inch shells, and 2 models can fire 3.5-inch shells. The 20-gauge compact variant has a vent rib barrel of 21 inches and a length of pull kit. Attention all firearms enthusiasts, what you've seen so far is just the beginning. We have 7 more remarkable guns lined up, each with its own unique story and legacy, so buckle up and stay tuned for more. Number 7. Benelli 828 under steel. Benelli's new 828U steel variant, available in 12 and 20 gauge, features a steel receiver, which provides weight to assist moderate recoil with heavier rounds. The steel lock plate on the back of the barrel of the 828U series helps to retain shot shell pressure and prevent transmission to the receiver. The 828U also features Benelli surface treatment on the barrels, receiver, and lock plate. The patented BEST coating resists corrosion and abrasion, making the shotgun almost indestructible in tough settings. The gun has a AA grade satin walnut stock and forend, a satin receiver, gloss barrels, Benelli's progressive comfort system, and other features. It is chambered for 2 3/4 and 3-inch rounds in 12 and 20 gauge, with barrel lengths ranging from 26 to 30 inches. Cryo-treated chokes are also available in C, IC, M, IM, and F. Number 6. Benelli M2 Field. The venerable M2 Field shotguns have been updated for this year, beginning with a revised stock, forend, and receiver. This is the first step of the makeover. The latter pair features a design that is more streamlined, and the longer grip area on the forend is advantageous to shooters of all sizes. When gloves are worn, the button that releases the spherical bolt has been redesigned to take the form of a longer bar that is easier to notice and control. Increased traction in wet or slippery conditions is provided by the revised buttstock, which features a new microcell recoil pad in addition to an enlarged air-touch surface located behind the pistol grip. This one-piece mechanism, along with a recoil tube that is resistant to corrosion and a spring made of stainless steel, works together inside the stock to significantly lessen the amount of felt recoil. Optional microcell recoil pads in varied thicknesses are also available to provide customized length of pull adjustability from 14 3/8 inches, 13 1/8 inches on compact versions to 13 7/8 or 14 3/4 inches. Number 5. CZ USA G3 Series. This year, CZ USA introduces a new 712 G3 semi-automatic 12-gauge with many configurations. A hunting model with a 28-inch barrel with 𝐂𝐚𝐻𝐫𝐬 full coverage camo and synthetic stocks is available, as is a utility model with a 20-inch barrel and black synthetic stock. The rifle is also available with a standard hardwood stock and a 26 or 28-inch barrel. The 712 G3 shotguns are powered by two pistons. One is designed for heavier waterfowl loads, while the other is designed for smaller sporting weights. The barrels are chrome-lined and chambered for 2 3/4 or 3-inch shells, with 5 interchangeable active choke tubes. Number 4. JP Sauer and Sohn SL5 Select. The new SL5 Select may be ideal for hunters looking for a reliable semi-automatic with clean lines. Laser line is used to accentuate the inherent beauty of the walnut stock and forearm. The SL5 Select has chrome-lined barrels in 26, 28, and 30-inch lengths. Upper and lower receivers are made of aluminum for lightweight handling and durability, with a matte surface to reduce glare in the duck blind. Sling attachments, a Cervalotti recoil cushion, and a red single-bead LPA front fiber optic sight are all standard on all SL5 Select shotguns. Number 3. Mossberg SA20 SA28 Turkey. Mossberg's Turkey offerings take wing this spring, with fully camouflaged SA20 and SA28 Turkey pistol grip models, as well as an SA20 Turkey with camo-covered traditional stock and fore-end in mossy oak green leaf camo. The SA series autoloaders have a gas operating system that vents excess gases, minimizing recoil and reducing component stress. All variants have a 5-round overall capacity and 22-inch bent rib barrels with the versatility of an adjustable choke tube system. Extended Turkey choke tube included and are chambered in 20-gauge 3-inch and 28-gauge 2.75-inch. Barrels have fiber optic ghost ring sights, and receivers have a Picatinny rail for mounting optics. The SA20 and SA28 Turkey pistol grip variants have pistol grip stock that is small with a 22-inch barrel. Number 2. Stoeger M3500 P3500. These well-known Stoeger shotguns have been around for quite some time, as was mentioned earlier. Having said that, it's interesting that both them and their counterparts in the Benelli family, the M2 Field, have been given a facelift. Since Benelli is the owner of both Stoeger and Franke, it is able to offer customers a diverse selection of firearms in a variety of pricing points. When compared to the previous design, it is instantly apparent that the Stoeger M3500 and P3500 variants have a more compact form due to their lower size. The grip and fore are now more narrow, which is a change that younger shooters, female shooters, and anyone with very small hands would welcome. A workhorse shotgun with some weight to soften recoil but thinner lines for easier handling is suited for males with larger mitts because of the former characteristic. The redesigned grip does not have the same shape as a traditional pistol grip, but it does incorporate a small downward cant for increased comfort. Additionally, the rear of the receiver has been lowered and beveled to facilitate quicker acquisition while maintaining a smoother sightline. A large safety button and bolt handle, as well as a beveled loading slot, are ideal with or without gloves. With or without gloves, the checkered synthetic stock and rear grip provide traction. Stoeger's internal inertia drive innards still power through bullets ranging from 2 3/4 to 3.5 inch, and the 26 or 28-inch barrels are covered in Realtree's Max 7 camo. Number 1. Mossberg 940 Pro Tactical. The 940 Pro Tactical Holosun Micro Dot Combo joins Mossberg's famous 940 Pro Tactical Optic Ready range. It features an HS407K open reflex optical sight, allowing you to choose between the regular 940 Pro Tactical and a ready for the range combination. The 940 Pro Tactical series are 8-shot autoloaders with a gas system that can fire up to 1,500 rounds before needing to be cleaned. Internal parts and finishes, such as nickel-boron coated gas piston, magazine tube, hammer and sear, are corrosion resistant. A knurled, lengthened charging handle and a larger ergonomic bolt release lever make manipulation simple. With 2.75-inch shells, the longer magazine tube allows for a 7+1 round capacity. A barrel clamp has a swing swivel stud as well as a dual-sided M-LOK compatible accessory slots. A fiber optic front sight is mounted on the 18.5-inch matte finish barrel. All right, gun aficionados, we've journeyed through a riveting arsenal today.